How's it going, everybody? How is it going today? I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover to me making my protein pizza. Well, actually, it's not my protein pizza. I will hopefully remember to link the video where I got the protein pizza from. It's from another YouTuber. This is one of my go-to meals. I absolutely go crazy for this. I have it probably 3 to 4 times a week. It's really simple to make. It takes about, 25-30 minutes to make. It has a lot of Greek yogurt in it right now. I'm just getting everything set up here. Washing my hands. Got the parchment paper on the pan. Getting the hands ready. You'll be able to see my roommate's dog peek her head in every once in a while. She's so curious. She's usually just sleeping during the day, but she was very curious while I was cooking. So I'm getting a bowl out and getting it ready here to mix up the ingredients. As you can see, got the parchment paper ready, like I said. The scissors. Yeah, this is my go-to. It's got, I don't remember how many grams of protein, but it's a good amount. A little bit of garlic powder. For the dough, I'm not going to give you guys the exact measurements, like I said, because I don't want to steal credit from the guy who actually got this recipe from. So I'm going to try to link it. Chobani fat-free, not milk, yogurt. It doesn't taste good on its own at all. It tastes like cheese. And then we got self-rising flour. That's right, self-rising flour for the dough here. Sorry about that. That clip should have been muted. But it was not. Hopefully I remember to mute that while I edit. So now I just dumped the self-rising flour. I do have a scale, so I'm measuring it out exactly. Get a little bit of flour on the parchment paper to make it easier when I'm rolling the dough out. Get the yogurt here. Look at the puppy in the back. Very curious. Looking at me like, what am I doing? I look back and I just start smiling. Alright. Let's get some of that fat-free Greek yogurt that tastes terrible by itself. It tastes like you're eating a spoonful of cheese, but not even the good cheese, man. I don't know. But it has a lot of protein, and I do not have a pin roller or a bread or a dough roller, whatever you call it. So I will be using my blender bottle. It gets the job done. You make do with what you got, and here's a view of me just mixing it up. It doesn't look like it's going to mix into the dough, but trust me, trust the process. Have some faith in your boy. Just keep mixing, scrape the Greek yogurt off, and just keep on mixing it up. Yep, it gets pretty messy, but it's worth it. And then I just say screw it, and I go hands in, raw dog it with the hands. And just start mixing and squishing and squeezing. As you can see, I'm squeezing pretty hard. It starts to fold or harden up. Pause. Into like some nice dough here. I'll show you in a second. Oh, there we go. Just keep on molding it and folding it over is what I've learned to keep doing. Yeah, look, I just start folding it over and over and over, and then it comes into a nice little dough ball. I was checking the time because I had to get back to work. Or I had to go to work. And then, like, the dough, it's not the best looking dough, but man, it gets the job done. Get a little bit of extra flour here because it was a little bit stickier than usual. Just fold it all in. Just keep squishing that bad boy. Yep, now it's time to use my nice dough roller that I bought. Gotta get it all lubed up. Alright, I shouldn't have said that. All floured up there. You just kind of roll it out. See, it didn't work very well because there's edges on this blender bottle, so it would start messing up. See, there's a big line in the dough, whatever. I figured it out. I made it work. It's good enough that it does not have to be a perfect circle. Half the time, my thing looks like an ugly looking oval, but it still tastes dang good, so that's all that I care about. And I just kept rolling it out, keep rolling it out. kind of mess with it with my hands as well. Make sure it's there's not a lot of cracks or holes in it. And then I cut the parchment paper, cut it all up. Get left with that, and now it's time. I already had the oven preheating. It should have been at 450, but it's at 445. And then this is me. Oh, there's my password to my Apple Watch. Congratulations. And I clicked the wrong app. Click the wrong app again. I am struggling. There we go. And 10 minutes. We have it in there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And now I got flour all over my work shirt. But I work from home, so it doesn't really matter. I worked from home this day. That's why I got shorts on and the t-shirt. And then the puppy came in to say hello. Hello, puppy. Hello, 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 hello. And now she's curious in the kitchen. Alright, now it's time to clean up a mess here. Clean the mess up. I do have to do dishes, I remember. So in this video I'm doing some dishes. I like cleaning up before I eat. Because, man, the last thing I want to do after I just eat a meal and I'm sad that it's gone is start cleaning. I would be damned to do that. So I'm going to clean first, suffer first, and enjoy my food. Who's with me on that? Let me know down below if you're with me. Clean up before you eat. Not after. So now I'm just drying this bowl out. I cleaned it out with some soap. Look at me. Yep, there we go. Let's get the meat out, and the cheese, and the pizza sauce, sorry. And the turkey pepperonis, and then the deer venison sausage from the deer that I harvested last fall. That's my favorite thing to this recipe that I added. Usually you're supposed to use a lot of turkey pepperonis, which are good, but man, deer venison is so good. Trust. If you're a hunter, you know. Had to taste test the cheese there a little bit. Taste test the cheese. Get the pizza sauce. The pizza sauce is like 99 cents, guys. Oh, and another thing, this meal is super, super cheap. So you know my cheap ass likes it. Dump the pizza sauce in there, and I'm out of it, of course. And get the bowl of cheese. Yeah, I'm probably wasting bowls, but man, I like measuring it out and having it separate. So whatever, I'll just clean it. I don't care. Pick up the extra cheese. No wastes. No waste. Okay, maybe a little bit. And then it's turkey, pepperoni, and deer venison time. Deer venison. Nice whitetail buck I got. Let me know if you guys are into hunting. I think I'm gonna make a video of me shooting my bow this year, or soon here. Yeah, I only had 5 turkey pepperoni, so we went kind of heavy with the deer sausage. Slicing that up. Sorry, I had to cut about a couple seconds out of that. It sounded like a dang AC 130 went above my house. That was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. And of course, it's during this 15-minute video I start recording. I don't know what that was, guys. But anyway, let's chop up this deer sausage. Chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. I cut it into like 5s, or I don't even know how many times I cut it. I just kept slicing it, and I was almost smoked my finger there. Had to taste test the sausage. And then that heat from that oven hit me hard there. And then I flip it over for a couple of minutes. The dough. Flip the dough. And then Dr. Pepper, let's go. I was hyped up. Alright, it's time to lather it up with the fixins. Flip the dough back over. Get the sauce ready. There we go. Pour the sauce on that bad boy. Layer it up. This makes me hyped up just thinking about it. I want to go make one right now. After this, I'm going to go make one. Here we go. my 5 pepperonis that I have for the whole pizza right on there. Of course, I only had 5. That's why we went crazy. This is my favorite part, man, the sausage. Start layering it in there. I do a layer of meat, layer of cheese, and then the rest of the meat, and then a little bit more cheese. I stack that thing up there. Stack it up. Alright. Yep. Put the rest of the sausage on there. As you can tell, I was hungry making this. I keep eating the food, the sausage, and the cheese. Okay. Yep, there I eat even more, and then I dump the rest of the cheese on top. Man, oh, this is making me hungry watching this back. Okay. Now let's put it in the oven. Oh, that's a little close up. Okay, trust the process, everybody. Trust the process. It doesn't look crazy good there. Kind of looks like a clump of meat, but hear me out. Put it in the oven for about 10 more minutes, as you can see here. Yep, 10 minutes. Got the timer started. That's me making sure it's going. Yep. Now you start getting everything ready, cleaning up even more. I believe I start doing the dishes here. Yep, dish time. Dish boy. Cleaning up some plates. Like I said, cleaning before you eat. Man, I don't know how people do it after. I do not know how people do it after. I would just throw it into the sink and leave it alone if I did it after. Let's put stuff away here. Put stuff away. Yeah, I kind of just throw stuff in there. Oh, yeah, there's me fumbling that. I thought I'd be able to catch it, but I dropped it. I don't know why I kept that in there. I was gonna cut that out, but looks like I'm not. Okay. Just rinse this bad boy out here. Don't need pasta sauce laying everywhere or getting everywhere. It's time. It is time for the reveal. Let's get this bad boy out the oven. Oh yeah, I can smell it right now. I was so hyped up. Look at that. Guys, you can't tell me that does not look delicious for a homemade protein Greek yogurt dough-based pizza. Come on now. Come on now. Look at me. I'm lifting. Oh. It's got a good crisp to it, too. This is me thinking I'm cool with the knife because we don't have a pizza cutter. Again, man, I just make it work. Make it work. Get a big old knife. Cut it up. Oh, yeah. Alright, you can't tell me that. Okay, that's me doing the stupid knife thing again. You can't tell me that does not look good. Come on. Come on. I mean, and if you want to use regular pepperonis, you can use whatever meats you want, whatever cheese you want to. You can always make your own tweaks to it, which is what I like doing. Like adding my deer venison. I got a ton of that in the freezer, so why not use it? Why not put it to some use? And for some reason, I did not cut this out. Okay, here we go. Here's the pizza. Here's me plating this bad thing up, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's right, Chef Trey. I can do something. I can do something nice. I'm nice with it. Yep, this is me sitting down ready to eat it. I'm not eating in this video because I had to get to work, but look at that cheese ball. Oh. Take a first bite. Anyways, look at that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that YouTube stuff. I'm gonna keep making these videos, man. Dr. Pepper for the win. Cheers. Okay, everybody. You guys have a good rest of your night. Deuces.